Okay, so let's talk about the tracks, the link and length tracks. There is a problem with them straight away. I've assembled one side as per the instructions, and what's happening here is that it's just too tight to make the connection here, and that's why I've got this piece of tape. That piece of tape is giving me the correct curvature on the idler. And of course I did try to put an extra link in, an extra one on top of what the instructions said, and then it's too loose. Too loose usually won't be a problem because you can incorporate a bit of sag. However, you can't on these type of tracks because they're link and length. However, not to worry, we're going to solve that in any case later on. I'll just explain now that you haven't got this problem if you can adjust your idler, and basically that's how we're going to solve this little problem. We're going to be able to remove the tracks once they've all set and cured, and we've got the right amount of curvature on here. We can remove them, and then we'll be able to paint them separately off the vehicle. However, detail's very good. I'll just explain a few things. Here's the top run, and I use this tool here, which is it's a nail polisher of all things actually, and it's of such low torque that even if you press hard against your finger, it stops it instantly. However, that makes it rather good for removing. Inside here we've got some we have got these small knockout marks, and what we're going to do is, if I can show you, take them out using this. Such a gentle, you can just see it's taking out. These ejector pin marks quite easily. Just so I'll show you that. Let's see if I can. It'll be difficult to show on camera, but just sort of see, get the idea. See, motorised tools, I'm talking about electrically powered ones, aren't usually a good idea for plastic models because the heat that they generate melts the plastic or just rips them to pieces. So using small battery powered tools, it makes this task relatively easy, and of course we haven't got any risk of damaging the model. So I'll construct this next length, and then we can get on with some more construction. I'll just show you briefly how length and link tracks go together. With the links that are individually cut, all we need to do is push them together like so. They haven't got pins or anything, they don't click together, they just press together into something like that. I think we can do a little bit better than actually. Hold on. Press them together like so. Then put the cement in between the joints. You might need quite a bit. Best off to use, to my slow set, do not use the quick set cements for this. I'm using the extra thin cement by MIG. It is suitable for this task. If they set too quickly, you won't be able to get them together easily. So individual links are pressed together. I think I'll just put some glue here because that one is a bit loose. make sure that you tidy all these up as well. That's 3 of them. Then we need these 2 here. I use a straight edge or my tweezers to make sure they're all flat. Now we're following this sequence here, we're doing this, I'll just show you how this track jig thing works. So we did 5, actually it's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I need one more link, got one more there, put that one in, get some glue on it, and then what we do is we have to orientate how this goes in. We need to make sure that you hand it correctly. That sits on like so, and then the individual links go on like this and then press on. Then you apply cement here, and that's going to give you a okay, let's talk about the practicalities of this. It's a good idea, alright, but it's of limited use, to be honest, because you've got that upper curve there. The upper curve is the section where basically it rises up from the return rollers up to the drive sprocket. Just that's all you're creating. That's the only thing that this jig is giving you, and you don't honestly really need it. Just be aware as well, if you put this, because the teeth protrude down, if you put this flat like this, this will go flat as well. So you have to hold it in place, or you can't put it upside down, or basically just hold it like so until that sets. But it's of limited use, really, to be honest, because we need to build up these entire runs, and that takes a bit of work. Okay, so we've built up the length of track. It's the top run and the bottom run and the drive sprocket, and that's how we'll do it. So we know this is the top run. We need to get this formed up. The best way to do it is, if I can show you, is to place the vehicle on top, bring it up to the bend, and start the curve like so. I've gone in the wrong spot. Apologies. Let's find out where the bend is. There. Right, okay. So once we've got that bend, then we can start getting the curve of the drive sprocket like so. This bit needs to go back in through the top though now. Like that. This piece will feed through here, and then we'll re-establish a join on this link and let everything set, which is the most important part of this. A little bit tricky to show, but that's the principle. I'll just show you this final step here. Got a piece of tape, doesn't matter what tape it is, to be honest, but this is going to go underneath this run. This run's already been glued onto the set, and this is going to get us that bend that we need. So I can actually just even pick up the tape here and then press down. I think I'm blocking all that out, but I'm going to form the curve this is where we need to start adjusting stuff a little bit. Bringing this back, getting some tension on the track by basically adjusting the drive sprocket. Once we've got this curve, we'll wrap that around there. That tape goes through, then we can leave it set. Okay, so the tracks have had time to set, and now we can remove them from the model. Just take off the tape for a start. You don't want to leave tape on for a long time, might get residue on them, etc. Take that off first, then this side, like so. And what we'll do is take them off at the sprocket. The sprocket isn't glued on, so we can actually just pop this out like so, and there is our one track run. Same procedure on the other side. And I haven't forgotten this has come apart, and also we have got a bit of a joint on this idler here as well, so we need to fix this up a little bit, but we did have some problems there, but we want the tracks off anyways for the next stage.